Hello everyone and welcome back to another One Piece TCG video. Today we have an interesting one. It was actually one that was requested in the previous video's comments, and that is ST30 Ace and Luffy. Now I will say I haven't actually played that much with this deck. I sort of wrote it off as unviable or not that good, not that interesting, but after playing some games with it, I think it's actually not bad. Like, genuinely, it's not bad. It's definitely better than I was giving it credit for at first. So obviously, based on the leader effect, you can only play 6k bodies, or no higher than 6k bodies, I should say. And it sort of reminds me a bit of Sky Luffy in the case that, like, your opponent can't easily go for your board because you're giving them all, or most of them, plus 3k power, and you're basically just ignoring everything and swinging a bunch of sixes. And they're forced to sort of race you. They're forced to go face because it's not worth it for them to go for these massive characters. So this is the list we've got for now. Obviously all 6Ks, and this card, I did a double take when I was reading this card. I feel like this card is insane. It's literally just like guard point, except you draw a card. Pretty insane, to be honest. All right, so yeah, no more yapping from me. We've actually, no, a little bit more yapping from me. There is two things I want to talk about. It's this one. So obviously, the Luffy card has two effects, and the first one is the one we care about. It's basically just a 2-cost 6k body that's called Monkey D. Luffy. The second bit is irrelevant because we have no power 8k characters or higher, and the same goes for this ace. We have no 8k power characters, so the first bit is irrelevant. It's literally just on play, search a card, and then on KO, search a card. All right, let's jump into some ranked games and give it a go. In the meantime, while my rank sim is updating, please feel free to like the video, you know, comment, subscribe to the channel, that YouTuber good stuff that I always forget to ask for. Yeah, it genuinely means a lot, so thank you very much. All right, we have here for our first game the best deck in format currently, so let's see how we stack up against this. I imagine this matchup is probably pretty tough. He chooses to go first, and we've got a bunch of 5-drops in our hand, so we're just going to mulligan that. All right, it's not looking too much better, to be honest. We don't have any 1-drops to play for Law, and no 4-drops to play next turn, so it's looking a little grim. We really needed 1-drops this game. Okay, now we found our 1-drop at least. Okay, let's grab the ace to play next turn off the Law. And it'll set up for our event. We just need a Luffy. Oh, never mind. There it goes. Oh, no, he trashed the Elthor. Okay, nice. We get to keep our 1-drop. Brilliant. Is he going to get Reiju online? Yep. Okay, he's got another Elthor. That's absolutely disastrous. He's going to swing with the Reiju. We have to give it 2k here. Yeah, I'll eat that one. I think I'm swinging at the Reiju next turn instead of playing something. Swing like 8 at the Reiju or something. Okay, we've got our Luffy. Can actually play the Luffy, that's fantastic. Yeah, 6 done, right? So I'm just going 9 at the Reiju and then play the Luffy. Excellent. And because we have the plus 3k power, it's actually a little harder for Enel to remove stuff for once. He actually has to have the Gamma Knife and the Mamaraga. Oh, well, there's the Gamma Knife. Mamaragan or third Elthor. Yep, he's got everything. He does indeed have everything. So we are letting the Luffy die, unfortunately. And we'll probably counter the Shura, eat the Enel. This is really bad. We have to give another 2k. Maybe I should just not be greedy and give the Brook. Alright, got the Law. That's nice. Alright, should have given the Brook, I guess. I think we're swinging 7 here. We have to put some pressure on. Can't just give the free block, unfortunately. Alright, I need a Luffy, so I'm going to take this one. And this Luffy's probably pretty good in this matchup anyway. And then I'm going to search again. Grab the cheap Luffy so that we can maybe flood the board next turn. And then the turn after that, if we even live, we probably have to go for game. Got to be running out of resources by now. Surely. Second Mamaragan? Yep, of course. Wait, this guy has the nuts. The absolute nuts. That's crazy. Let this go. Counter the Shura 6. Counter the Reiju 7. Counter the Shura 6. No, he's just going to clear the... That's even worse. Yep. We can grab a 2k. Whitebit is useless in this matchup, because since it's still a 6k, it's just as easy to remove for Enel as anything else. In fact, it's even easier because it's not a 9k, it's still a 6k. Holy bro, this guy has everything. Clean board every turn. Okay. So I'm thinking we could swing 8 at Reiju and then Luffy into Law Ace Luffy. Am I tripping? 2, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, let's try that. That's got to be good, right? Surely you don't also have a 2k in your hand. Like, you've had everything. At least give me 1k, 1k if you want to save this. Right? Surely. Surely. Excellent. Alright, now we go Luffy into Law, Ace. That's gross. That's really gross, actually. I don't want that. Am I stupid? I can't do maths, I think. Why did I think I had an extra 2 Don? He's got another Gamma Knife? Really? And another Reiju! Bro! It's okay to run out of resources eventually. Like, you're allowed to run out of resources. This is grim. Is there a world where I can go for game next turn? I have to hit 4 times. Get rid of, we don't need 2 Brooks. 1 is fine. 1 is plenty. You gonna swing that one as well? Alright. I think we have to go for game. We can go like double rush Luffy and then all 4 have to connect through. Okay, that's a brick. He didn't cycle the brick. He didn't cycle the brick. But my best lethal is 6666. No for no counter. That's terrible. I can't do that. That's shocking. That's absolutely shocking. I think I have to try and live another turn. Is there a way I can get Ace and Luffy on the field this turn? If I play this, show these 2. Okay, there's the Ace. Ace and Luffy cost me 7 and then I hover 2. Keep this for lethal. Get rid of the Ohm, maybe? So it's at least a little... I mean, he's just going to chump block this, right? But we'll make him feel like it's okay to let the Ohm go. Like, if we go face, he surely chump blocks it. Alright, damn, he chump blocked it anyway. Too smart. Ace Luffy. Yeah, we just have to take the L on that one. Get a 1k. And then hope for the best here. And then try to go for game next turn. Which we have a decent shot at. Like, it's not unreasonable. Got Ace and Luffy on the field, so we get the draw from the 3k, which is really nice. Drew us a 2k. He's got Frankie. We have Brook and Luffy, so we're not worried too much about blockers. Probably gonna remove my law, yep. Does he have another Mamara gun? Maybe he's just baiting me to let it die. Otherwise he would have Mamara gunned already. I think he's baiting me to let it die. But I need as many swings as I can get for lethal next turn, so I'm gonna counter this one as well. Go to 12. Make it look like I'm confident in living. Go on, if you've got the Mamara gun, you would have used it already. There's no way you've got it. Swings the Reiju. And I can live this. Keeping exactly what I need for lethal next turn. Oh, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful game. Alright. What do you draw? Variate? Okay, we need to hit 4 times, and we've got like 5 reasonable swings, maybe. Yeah, we can't even play the Brook, actually, because we have to tap an extra Don. That feels kind of bad. Okay, I guess we're... can we even swing 7s? We can't, right? Man, this actually feels terrible. Hang on. Why am I still in a bad spot? This guy just swung with everything. He's got a Varier. Yeah, we have to go 7s, I think. And just hope that he's like completely bricked outside of Varier even after cycling a bunch. He just cycled with Frankie as well. 7, 7, 7, 7. We just swing a bunch of 7s. Hope for the best. No point swinging 6 because he just... He searched another Varier, right? Yeah. Or did he use it? He used it to cycle. For some reason. I don't know why. Like, maybe to stop Luna? Because if I clear this and then Luna, he's in trouble. Well, not Luna, what's it called? Event. Stronger event. So maybe out of fear of that, he ditched one of his only counters, we can hope. But it's more likely he just takes everything and then counters the last 2. Then I'm cooked. Yeah. 2k, 1k, please. And then one more 2k, 1k. Yeah, Divine Departure. Damn. Yet another Divine, another 1k, so we weren't even close, really. Damn. Best deck in format. Still best deck in format. Alright, let's try another one. Let's try another one. Alright, here we've got a Nami. Other very strong deck from the previous format. I think, like, we want to just prioritize getting Whitebeard on the field so that we can just base swing everything. So why would I keep this just because I have an Ivankov and a Law? I think Ivankov and Law is too good to pass up. So I'm going to show the vanilla that I'm playing next turn. And the ace. I don't want to show the Law. Just going to show my counter. Maybe I'm actually not playing the vanilla next turn. Maybe I'm just searching more. Search more, swing 9. That can't be bad, surely. I can just search more this turn. I want to play Whitebeard on 8, so I don't need another Law. Maybe I don't need the ace, because I want to play the Law. No, I need to play the ace off the Law. Let's get rid of the Bonnie. I need Whitebeard. Luffy's not bad as well. We'll get the Luffy for later. Plus we need a Luffy to start chaining our events. Alright, I think we just go 9. Either force 3 cards or make it so you can't use leader effect next turn. Yep, can't use leader effect next turn, which is nice. Then we'll search again. No trash. I think we're trashing these two. I still haven't found my Whitebeard yet, so I need to cycle for it. Never mind, I might just cycle these two. We're going law next turn. Could go double law in theory. Alright, we'll just pitch this Bonnie here because he doesn't have girl. We don't need to freeze the Dawn. Somehow we still don't have our Newgate. Ace can search the Newgate though. Still no Newgate is rough. We've searched through like pretty much half the deck, right? 30 cards left in the deck, and we've... Oh, Gravity Blade. Far out. I am a 6k leader, though, which is nice. Gravity Blade hurts, man. Let's pitch the Ivankov. Alright, no Whitebeard. That's fine. So we're just going to swing 6. Try to get some scary stuff on the board while finding Whitebeard for next turn. Let's swing this one so we can have 8 when we play the law. Oh, we'll have it with the Bonnie anyway. I didn't need to swing it. That's fine. No Whitebeard, huh? No Whitebeard, huh? I can only grab this Luffy as well. There he is, right at the bottom of the damn deck. Alright. Should we cycle once more just for the sake of it? Last cycle turn. Show this on a 2k. Oh, I should have shown the Whitebeard because I just revealed the Whitebeard. Actually, that's a misplay. Next turn we go Whitebeard. Whitebeard plus Luffy. Swing 7/7/7 if we can. So I don't need the law. Don't need this for now either. Just want to focus on staying at least a little healthy. Wow, he's just going to straight up play the Robin. That's... Oh, he wasn't on 7 Dawn. My bad. Why did I think he was on 7 Dawn? That was last turn? What did he do last turn? Oh, he played Gravity Blade last turn. That's right. I'll give 1 Brook and then a 2k. Alright. Newgate. You have to ignore the Nami. Maybe. I'll swing this 7 as well. If he doesn't take this one, I'm going to swing the Nami. He took it. I mean, I'm swinging the Nami anyway, actually. I should have swung the Nami first. To be honest. As long as it's not like Marco. Anything other than Marco. Okay, Zoro's a little annoying, but at least it keeps the hand size down. And then Luffy. Alright. I think we're going to 0 this turn. Unless he attacks the board. Zeus. Zeus is my Luffy. That's interesting. Maybe he's trying to dig for a play while also removing the board. Like he doesn't have a Robin or a Gecko or a Newgate or anything. Alright, he's going to attack the board. I think I'm fine with that. Means next turn I get to go like... What, Law? Or just straight for Luffy, depending if he plays a blocker or not. 8. Alright. We're just letting everything go. I still need to get a Luffy and an ace on the board. It is kind of annoying that he killed my thing after all. Alright, I guess we're letting the Brook go. No Brooks this game. Hog back. I don't mind too much about. Okay, we can get Ace and Luffy on the field, which is nice. Let's swing at the Zoro. I'm gonna go 7 leader. It's bad that he can swing at my Newgate now, though. Yeah, we're just playing Law. And then leaving the Luffy active. I think that's better, actually. I think that's better. Just set up for next turn. Unfortunately, he can pretty easily clear my Newgate. It really sucks that the Newgate doesn't get buffed. Although this is an aggro deck, right? You're supposed to sort of pressure your opponent down before the Newgate gets cleared. Okay, let's counter this. If I counter this and he plays Newgate, it's dead anyway. I just have to let it die. Okay, no Newgate. Still could easily be Moray. Trash the Borsalino. That's crazy. There's no way, right? 8 to me. I think I just take that. I don't really have much to do next turn. It's just going to be like swing some 7s. Play a Searcher, play something else, play whatever I grab. Oh my god. This can't be the play. He must be playing another Borsalino here then. What could you possibly be digging for? Yeah, he did play another Borsalino. Okay, sure. We find the ace. 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 3. Yeah. Okay. We're obviously swinging this first, getting rid of the Borsalino. I don't really care about the Borsalino. Oh, okay, of course. Bring the Zoro back. Go on. Trash another Borsalino. So now I'm pivoting to the Borsalino. To die. 7. Takes it. Let's get the ace on the field. We have a Luffy on the field, so I'm just going to grab the event, actually. Do I die next turn if I swing this? I don't think so. Right? He has to hit me twice, and my hand is full of counter plus draw cards. I feel like I can swing this pretty safely. No wonder this guy's cycling like crazy. All he had in hand was Borsalinos and 2Ks. I can 1K that pretty happily. Swing 8, I'll 3K that pretty happily. Draw another one, beautiful. I'm gonna defend my whole board and just go for lethal next turn, I think. All I have left is counter, so... I want to swing 8 at it, and I just give another 3K. Drew an ace. It's not bad. Alright, can I hit 4 times this turn? Probably not. Probably not. We could clear these 2. Play a Searcher. See what he does if I swing 7 first. Gives me the leader effect. Okay, now I'm definitely clearing the board. If Sanji is his last card, well then it is what it is. Newgate. So I'm just taking another ace. Maybe I should have taken the Luffy, but I'm a little bit worried about dying next turn, so... Okay, thank God that wasn't a trigger body. Alright, he has no Sanji, he has to Rayleigh, and he's just going to go all in. That is an easy defend. And that's game. Oh, no, it's not game. It's not yet. Bing. Alright, it's actually still not game. I thought he wasn't going to have a Don leader, but obviously he has girl on the field, so it's actually still not game. We definitely should have kept the Luffy, knowing that there was not really a chance of dying next turn. So if he hits some lucky triggers here, we could still be cooked. There's one lucky trigger. So we go, what, 9... And then other, like, as long as it's not like Gecko Moria trigger. Oh my God, someone just subscribed while I was while I was recording a video. So it made that noise. I've never had that happen before. Okay, it wasn't Gecko Moria trigger. Oh my God, someone else just subscribed while I'm recording a video. I'm not even live. What's going on? Hey, we got the dub. Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's play another. All right, so we've got a game here against blue-green Luffy. This matchup could be a little tricky. We could just get rushed down with 6k pokes and explode. We're definitely mulliganing this hand. This hand is definitely a lot better. Let's do Ivankov for now, actually. Just reveal the 2 Luffys. Since we're definitely not keeping both. Trashing 1. I've also now, I think Whitebeard is maybe too slow in this matchup, especially since we're going first. I'm going to trash these 2. I've just turned off my alert box, which I have never had to do before while filming a video, so there you go. We shouldn't have any more interruptions. Nice interruptions, although they are. Doesn't have anything to play other than the Bond Clay. That's pretty unlucky. Can we only grab Brook? Yeah. How do I keep almost whipping? That's so crazy. Okay. What are we doing next turn? Just ace. 5 to my 6k leader. Brilliant. Excellent stuff. Thought he could catch me lacking. One clay. Surely we've got something to play now. Alright, that's gotta be a misplay. You could have swung 6-7 instead of 5-8. We actually have little guys to swing back at the Bon Clay, which is really nice. Are we starting a Don next turn? What can he play that's big for 6 Don? Nothing. Nothing relevant. I'd rather just get the ace on the field, I think. So that when we turn it sideways, it can't be poked. Then we can get the Luffy on the field next turn, and then we've got our event live. I want to get the Law on the field, but I can't play the Law into something else plus the Luffy. So it would have to just be sort of foregoing the nice cost reduction of this card. Unless we draw another relevant 5-drop. Or we could, like, bait him into blocking with this and then, like, Luffy plus freeze the prisoner. That'd be pretty good, actually. 7. He's used his effect already. Has he used his effect already? Yeah. 7. Just 7-7. Take this one, counter the next one. Could clear my little guy with Ivankov, but it's just not worth it. Then I'll clear back the Ivankov. I don't need a second ace, most likely. He's going to do it. I don't think that's worth. Maybe, we'll see. You go double Luffy this turn, which is pretty nice. Double Luffy Searcher is probably better than Law. Maybe not. You best believe I'm going to clear this Ivankov. I don't fancy getting hit for a bunch of 6s into restand event and then a bunch of 6s again. Bends it. Wow. I'm going to swing at it again. This one's actually more threatening than the Ivankov, so we have to clear the Bonkle first. What you gonna do? I'm gonna clear the whole board, and then if you block 1k here, I'm gonna Bonnie. Bonnie plus Luffy. Okay. So now we just, what? Maybe I'm still going Bonnie here. No, that has to be wrong. Just search plus Law. I think it's got to be search plus Law. For 2k. Now I'm just playing the Luffy, I guess. So it can't be swung at. Feels a little wasteful. I would have liked, you know, like a 5-drop ace there. That would have been good. Alright, this looks pretty good. We're sort of even-ish on board, even-ish on hand, and even on life. Not too bad. He didn't end up blocking with the prisoner. Probably correct. I believe I'm playing against Smash Bros. Steve. Smash 667. Oh god. Get me out. Oh. 6 here. I mean, we have to counter this for sure. Do I need Bonnie into this matchup? I mean, it'll actually be good next turn. I don't think I need the Searcher anymore. Bonnie will be good next turn. Freeze one thing, and then... Okay. Freeze one thing, and then go for game the turn after that. Just sort of put a stop on... he's got the Crocodile now, yes. This card is a little bit scary in Blue-Green Luffy, I'm not gonna lie. The fact that he can just, like, explosively put the board out and then go bang, 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 and then freeze one of your things is pretty scary. Yep. Now what are we playing for 4? Oy, that's a bit of a scary turn. Maybe I'm not going for game the turn after next. We actually have to play another. Alright, well, I can go 7-7 at leader. Or I can go 8 at buggy. I think I poke 6 first. And if he counters it, then we go 8 at buggy. And then, like, Bonnie Luffy. If he doesn't counter it, I'll just go 8 at face. What are we thinking here? Two 1Ks, you have to be joking, bro. There's no way. If you're gonna do that, you may as well block 1K. Even if it opens you up to Luna. Freeze this, play this, and bass with 4 2Ks in my hand. I will say, the one thing I don't like about this leader is you feel like you have a really good board, and then you just can't go for lethal. Like, I don't know. Like, I have full board, and I feel like I still don't have lethal next turn. After all this. And yet my hand is running out of resources. So that if I don't have lethal next turn, I'm probably dead. Like, if he was just to go face this turn, and then wall up and survive my lethal. Like, swing twice at my face. I mean, you're probably swinging at Law. Law, then face. Get 2 cards out of my hand either way. and then just play like another blocker or another Mr. 3, hover 2, something like that. Boa will do it. That'll stop a swing and go for lethal next turn. It's can't be rested? Yeah, sure. Okay. Chooses the ace. That's already one swing I'm down. Yeah, I don't know. This might be the shortcoming of the deck, where the bodies are just too small to represent a decent lethal. You have to invest too much Don. You have to like invest your whole turn, and then if you miss lethal, you're just dead. So I sort of have to counter this, unfortunately. Because even if I don't go for lethal, I need my blocker to live. Another Mr. 3? Far out! He did exactly what I said. 2 swings into the law, get 2 cards out of my hand, freeze 2 things. Now how do I win? Alright, we have the ace. Maybe we're just clearing ward. We can do the same thing where I just sort of bait a lethal. He gave me 2 1Ks before, so maybe he is bricked up. 2 1Ks, huh? I'll poke another 6. If he takes this one, maybe I just go for game. If he doesn't, then I'll clear the board and play an ace. I'll swing 8. If he takes it, I'll send it. Because he could just be baiting me. Like, he could entirely just have like 4 2Ks in his hand. Okay, I'm just sending it, bro. If you've got it, you've got it. He was baiting me. He did have 2Ks. Okay. Okay. He had 2Ks and a million bricks. Okay, sure. Bro, he could have just lunared. Unless he got that from life. No, if he got it from life, he would have triggered it. Straight up. He could have just lunared and he was in no danger. No danger whatsoever. Luna, like, what? Play bow. Maybe he drew it off the... Oh, he must have drawn it off the guy, the fella. So maybe you fella first, Mr. 3 first, draw, and then decide what you want to do. So playing Boa first, there was a misplay. He should have Mr. 3 first, seen his hand, consulted his options, realized that Luna's better. Luna, just go face, and then like hover 2 or hover 3 or whatever, and then he wins for sure. So he definitely had that game. Little minor sequencing thing. Alright. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This deck is, I think, better than people give it credit for, but still, like, it has its shortcomings. Obviously, it's not the best deck, but it is fun. If you just want a deck that goes face and is quite fun, give it a go. I'm enjoying it. Just don't expect to be beating Enel's anytime soon. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao, ciao.